He usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
Up next, Eduardo Escobar. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. No score here as we play inning number 2. And 2-2. Three balls and 2 strikes to Eduardo Escobar.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And it's fouled away. The 3-2 one more time. Ashburn is there, 2 gone. And he scurries back to first base safely. Runner at first with 2 gone. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. Ball 1. Upton is off of first with 2 away. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Mike Schmidt.
The third baseman, Mike Schmidt.
Pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. The 1-1. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth.
Now to the plate, Jim Thome. First offering. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
The 1-1 home. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. So now into the box is Brad Miller. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
The count now at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. All set for the start of the inning, and next to hit is the catcher, Dalton Varsho.
The catcher, Dalton.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence, he's got great body language on the mound, he's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
A 2-ball, 2-strike count to the Diamondbacks catcher. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out. 1 away. Stepping in once again is Geraldo Perdomo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A ball and no strikes. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside. Third inning, no score to this point. 2 balls and a strike now. The 2-1 home. Is a fastball taken high for a ball. David Peralta will be next. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Into the box, David Peralta as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. David Peralta is out number 2 here in the third inning. Here's the first pitch as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. One ball and 1 strike to the Diamondbacks first baseman. Is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Digging in now for Philadelphia, JT Realmuto as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The catcher, JT Realmuto.
First offering on its way. 1-0 count. Here it is.
Hey, that's just a nice get-me-over curveball there to steal a strike. I don't think he was looking for that one.
A ball and 2 strikes. Two balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the corner a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Now into the box, Richie Ashburn.
Richie Ashburn.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Marte ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Next, here is Andrew McCutcheon. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Now the first pitch. Curveball taken for a strike on the inside.
Pitching a little bit backwards in this situation, I'd expect a hitter to be sitting off speed.
Hit hard down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Ketel Marte.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. Standing in now, Luis Gonzalez. Fouled off. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The windup and the 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Two balls and a strike. Fouled away. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Another 2-2 offering. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Next, it'll be Justin Upton. Worked a walk in his first plate appearance. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. A ball and 2 strikes from Zach Wheeler. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Hoskins is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Digging in next, Eduardo Escobar. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
1 run on 3 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. 1-1 to count. Wheeler gets the sign. Here it is. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Here comes the 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Jimmy Rollins
for the Phillies.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
Jimmy Rollins.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball.
Fielder.
Jimmy Rollins becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. Now here's the pitch. Rhys Hoskins stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Hoskins behind the count. 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
The right fielder, number 3.
Here's Bryce Harper now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Tough one to call there, but it's ruled just above the zone. Popped up. Escobar has room in foul territory, and he makes the catch to retire the side. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The right fielder, J.D.
Here's the first pitch. Martinez is really a well-balanced hitter. That doesn't seem to matter whether he's facing a right-hander or a lefty. He makes a lot of loud contact either way, which is quite rare in today's game.
Yeah, you can tell this guy really pays attention, puts time in the cage, studies the video, seems to always have a game plan, and is not off balance too much. Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
Harper is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out. The batter will be Dalton Varsho, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now here's the pitch. The 1-0. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. Harper is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. So next to the Geraldo Perdomo. First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped up. Schmidt is there, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Mike Schmidt.
Third baseman, Mike Schmidt.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
The first baseman, number 25, Tony.
That brings up Jim Thome as Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike one. Struck out in his first at-bat. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies' first baseman.
Well, these guys haven't had too many opportunities yet to test the running game in this one, so they could decide to put a man in motion right here.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Ball 2. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. Next up is Brad Miller. 0 for 1. Went down looking his first time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and digging in is the veteran DH, David Peralta. And now the first pitch. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
Center fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Next to stand in is Seth Beer. He flew out in his last AB. Now he'll step off and rethink this. First pitch on the way.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
Reined in. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So 2 away for the D-backs here in the 6th. And that'll bring up the infielder, Ketel Marte. And he'll step off and try and reset. First pitch of the AB now. And he fouls this one off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a drive and gone. At the plate now, Luis Gonzalez. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Wheeler into his motion. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it 1 and 2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3 and 2.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, here is JT Realmuto. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center.
The center fielder, number 1.
In now, Richie Ashburn. As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Tried to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play.
Now back.
Next to hit is Andrew McCutcheon, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. 7th inning ready to roll, and next it'll be the outfielder, Justin Upton.
The center fielder, number 10, Justin Upton.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1.
Hey, sometimes you have to look at it like it's not how or how many. Pitching very well into this one, into the late innings, and his first pitch strike percentage less than 50%. He'd like it to be a lot higher than that. He's making it very difficult on himself, but he's still getting outs.
And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit.
The third baseman, number 5.
So here's Eduardo Escobar. Out in front of it, strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike two.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Upton gets his lead at first, nobody out. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. So now to the plate, J.D. Martinez flew out last time up, as he'll get caught reaching on a first pitch slider for strike one.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The 0-2 delivery. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Now batting.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and in to hit next is Dalton Varsho. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Look out, 2-0 now.
Well, he's throwing a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
The 2-1 home takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Wheeler pauses. Here's the 3-2, and it's fouled away. The payoff pitch one more time. He swung on and missed. Strike 3. Here comes Jimmy Rollins. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
The shortstop, Jimmy.
Now here's the first offering.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
The 1-1. Fouled off.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Perdomo moving to his left. He's got it 1 away. And that will bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
This guy's throwing a gem so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And he takes strike 2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
The right fielder, number 3.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready to begin the 8th, and stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Geraldo Perdomo. On to the 8th now, as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper has a read on it. 1 down. So to the plate, the Diamondbacks' designated hitter, David Peralta. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. He's got it. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next up, Seth Beard. And he's over in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses for ball 1.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Three and oh now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
The 3-1 pitch. Takes a strike for a full count now, 3-2.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next will be the imposing power bat, Mike Schmidt.
Third baseman, Mike.
First pitch on its way.
Schmidt.
And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Two balls and no strikes to Mike Schmidt.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Driven nicely into the gap. Around first, digging for 2. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
First baseman, number 25, Jim Kirby.
To the plate now, Jim Thome, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Behind 0-2 now. He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game. Stepping in next, Brad Miller. He was a double play victim last time around, as Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that brings up JT Realmuto.
JT Realmuto.
From the stretch. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. So here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Ketel Marte. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Now here's the first offering. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. And that one yanked just foul. And he'll just waste one there, 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Ashburn is right there, 1 down. So the next to bat will be Luis Gonzalez. Jose Alvarado enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
Number 46, Jose Alvarado.
Set. Here it comes. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way off the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Now the 2-0. Harper has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Now to the plate, here is Justin Upton. Singled last time up. First pitch on its way to Upton. The 1-0 delivery. A ball and a strike. Fouled away. The 1-2. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Richie Ashburn.
Richie Ashburn.
Now the first pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Martinez has a read on it. 1 away. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Shane Victorino steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with 1 gone in the inning. First offering. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. And that's in there. Base hit.
The batter, number 11. Shortstop.
J.B. Wendelken comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
Number 48, JB's Wendell Camp.
Into the box now, Jimmy Rollins. As he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner, it's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard, and if you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Victorino stands at first with 1 out. Now a swinging bunt. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting.
Stepping up is Rhys Hoskins. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Here's the first pitch to him. And he fouls this one off.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
2-run game, last of the 9th with 2 away. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Now a throw over, and then he'll be back in standing up. Philly down to their last strike. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Man, we were treated to a nice pitcher's duel in this one. Both starters throwing strikes. They worked deep, and both were in command of the game. It really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun game to watch.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Arizona Diamondbacks took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Max Scherzer. 13.
Just one last ride. Gravity's pulling me down. This time I got myself found, but just before I turn out the lights, tonight I feel stopping for nothing. My devil is gone into oblivion. I had it coming, too close to the sun, into oblivion. Visions of the future, crystal inside. My personal apocalypse finally arrived. Just a feather in that weather. Yeah, lost in the wild. Won't live like this forever. Putting my world to rights. Tonight I feel stopping for nothing. My devil is gone into oblivion. I had it coming, too close to the sun, into oblivion. Came alive. At the same time, I play my suit got bad. And literally, I would live lonely inside on the physical side. All my miracles died. 2012, guess that plan didn't go well. Out my shell, still I'm living in. Yet it was written from God. It was gifted to give you a story that ain't hard to tell. 2013, far from a preteen, but it seemed that I had to chase my dreams, making anything that the world has not seen or heard. With my words like verbs, curves. 2014, when I turned 19, singing R.I.P. to my pit bull tree and my girl TT. When she down, now I'm back on road, cause I couldn't come round to the funeral. Then a whole year passed. Hit an EP and the fans got mad. A lot of issues that a young man had. Just 2 years shot of a high school grad. 2016 when the boy got me. QLT, you better than my G's. Around the same time I met X and Ski. If the clan ain't hit, then we just might be the ones that have it all in our reach. 2017 I had no place to sleep. 2018 Tap Blue 1-3 was the best that people ever heard from me. When you get pure pain, I'ma just make heat. 2019 been good and bleak. Cut off the locks, new look, same me. Used to chase my dreams, not a dream chase me.
Afternoon baseball now from the desert Southwest and Chase Field here in downtown Phoenix. It's a daytime custom league battle between the Chicago White Sox and the Arizona Diamondbacks. It's Diamondbacks baseball next on the show. Now to the plate, Louis Aparicio. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The shortstop, Luis Aparicio.
First pitch on the way. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Slow roller left side. He's got to hurry. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. 1 out, bases empty. And standing in is the veteran center fielder, Kenny Lofton. First pitch coming, here it is. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. And we'll have summer sun in abundance this afternoon. 95 degrees at first pitch. Now a ball rolls softly to second. Knee high, he barehands it. It's there, and he's out. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. And stepping in, David Peralta. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Diamondbacks, the designated hitter, David.
Here it comes.
Peralta.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And there's one down now. No one on with one down, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. Now the first pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.